This is Abby, and welcome to Azul Unlimited. I'm a scuba instructor, and I lived in my van for a little over 3 years after living abroad as a dive shop owner. Now I'm living in an old sailboat with the hopes of sailing and diving around the Pacific Northwest and beyond. On this channel, you'll get scuba lessons, dive site explorations, and sailing adventures. Join the community here on YouTube or come diving with me around the world on one of my expeditions. Welcome to my incredibly messy workstation here in Cabo San Lucas. I have had GoPros for over a decade. And so I'm very familiar with the cameras, but the Ace Pro has come on the scene and Insta360 in general, and they are just like, they're going for that throne. So we're gonna talk about the pros and cons of each camera and which one I actually decided to bring to Mexico to capture these expeditions and the moments on these trips. Both cameras are very durable. They are action cameras, so they're made to be outside, get wet, get dirty, and each camera is waterproof by itself. The GoPro, a little bit less. It says that it's waterproof down to about 10 meters, and the Ace Pro says it's waterproof down to about 12. I don't have a lot of faith in the waterproofing. It's not a company thing. I've just never felt comfortable taking a several $100 piece of electronics into the ocean. It's just not something that I ever want to do. So I always put my cameras in a dive housing, even if I'm just snorkeling. The only times that I have taken them just by themselves is if I'm on my stand-up paddleboard, and that's mostly because I know that they're only gonna get splashed a little bit. The dive housings for each of these cameras are rated for 60 meters, so that's almost 200 feet, which is very deep, okay? That's beyond recreational limits, so you should be fine with the dive housing. I haven't taken either camera on a technical dive. That's mostly a me thing because I don't have the experience to task load technical diving and videography. Just not for me yet, maybe one day. But I have taken these down to 40 meters and no problems whatsoever. Now, I do have the older versions of these cameras, so I have the GoPro 11 and the original Ace Pro. Now they're up to GoPro 13 and Ace Pro 2. So I'm gonna share the specs of those newer cameras just because that's what's available now. But I'm also of the school that like, I don't feel the need to upgrade the cameras every single time they come out with a new version. So, you know, that just, I'm not gonna be your new gear guy. If you've been following along, I think you know that. But talking about the new version of these cameras, they are both insane when it comes to resolution. The new Ace Pro 2 can do 8K up to 30 frames per second, which is just like what? And it can do 4K to 120 frames per second. So great high resolution, slow motion. Now the GoPro 13 can handle the 4K at 120, but it can shoot in 5.7K at 60 frames per second. So there's a bit of a difference there, but for my purposes, it's negligible. Like they're both shooting at insane resolutions for what my equipment can handle, right? Like my computer cannot handle 8K, so I never shoot in 8K. You know what I mean? I feel like we're always chasing these high resolution and like super wow sort of video, but I feel like the majority of us don't have the tools to be able to process that in post. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but my computer freaks out if I'm trying to do something high resolution, which is why you guys are getting just HD versions on YouTube. I can't even do a 4K video with this thing, so what to do. So we've talked about resolution, that's great. The place where the Ace Pro really knocks it out of the park is with color correction. All of the video that you're seeing that's diving related, I have not touched at all in post. So the color correction is just astounding. If you are going to use a camera to shoot video and you just want to easily put it on social media or save it and share it with your friends, like Honestly, the Ace Pro, you can end this video now. The Ace Pro is where you want to go because it's going to have the best colors and contrast, and it looks really good. The places where I've noticed it struggles is when it's having to figure out different lighting. I've noticed that the Ace Pro will get way too red sometimes, and then it will, you know, revert back, and it just gets confused because it is trying to fix it on the go, like on the fly. Whereas like the GoPro, because it's not trying to figure out so much, right? The GoPro color correction is nothing. Like you need a light, or you need like red filter or purple filter, depending on the color of the water. I find that the GoPro handles using a video light a lot better. As for stabilization, I find that both cameras are quite good at this, although the Ace Pro does seem to handle it a bit better. Now for low light performance. Action cameras aren't really the proper tool for like low light shooting. They're not designed for that. That being said, the Ace Pro does have AI software that cleans up the noisiness of low light footage. So in my experience, I think the Ace Pro footage comes out a lot nicer, a lot cleaner, and it's the camera I'll take on night dives or dusk dives, or really just any dive in the Pacific Northwest, because if you've been there, you know every dive is pretty much a night dive. Now let's get into ease of use. Because I was such a big GoPro girly, like I had a hard time making the switch to Insta360 products. And I talked about that in my review for the X4, right? The 360 camera. But what I found is that as I've learned the interface and the software, I much prefer the Insta360 everything. Now let's talk about battery life. Because of the nature of how much I shoot, like I have so much footage, I'm very mindful on dives about like how much I'm actually capturing. That means I don't really have an issue with battery life. Like I typically get 2 dives out of 1 charge. That being said, there are videos that will show comparisons of GoPro versus Ace Pro battery life. I don't notice a huge difference between them. My biggest complaint about GoPro, and I'm very curious to find out if the Ace Pro eventually has this issue, it's at around the 2-year mark for me with my GoPros, that they will just randomly freeze. I'll be recording and then just frozen, can't stop the recording, can't turn it off, can't do anything with it. You literally have to take out the battery. And obviously you can't do that in the middle of a dive. So if it happens and you know it's at the very beginning of your dive, like you cannot shoot anything else for the rest of that dive. I don't know what that is. I don't understand why it happens. It's super annoying. I'm really curious to see if the Ace Pro has issues as time goes on, but I have been shooting with it for about 6 months, and so far everything's great. Now let's get into price versus value. The Ace Pro is a little bit more expensive. To me, it's worth it because of the software that you get with it and the capability of the app. That being said, if you're interested in shooting with big video light setup and have a lot of creative control to adjust the colors the way that you want and have, you know, that higher frames per second at 5.7K, like maybe the GoPro is the option for you. But for me, like I love the ease of the Ace Pro. So that's actually why I did not realize it was in the background here the whole time. So that's why I brought the Ace Pro to Mexico. What a dork. This is the only action camera that I brought. Well, I did bring the 360 camera, but I use that for specific things, right? Like, all of these cameras are tools. They have their strong points for doing specific things. So getting familiar with what they're good at, you'll then know what to choose for the diving conditions and the kinds of shots you want to get during that dive. If you guys want, I can do a separate video on choosing the right camera for the diving conditions and goals. If that's something you're interested in, just let me know in the comments. Aside from that, if you want to check out the Ace Pro, I've put my affiliate link in the description below. And if you want more from the Azul Unlimited community, you can join us over on Patreon. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, bye! This is the best part. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Can you move your hand?
Yeah.